This anime was one that you'd almost think could be considered crack at first, but well, it's not really. Because sometimes it can just turn into a crack anime, just very few parts just turns into crack. So, yeah. Okay, so what's it about? What Special A is about is, okay, I'll just read the story like I'm doing now. Ikari Hanazono has always been second to Kei Takashima. When they were 6 years old, their pro wrestling loving fathers introduced them to each other, assuming that she was the best in wrestling. Young Hikari challenged Kei to a wrestling match, only to be thoroughly defeated by him. Ever since that fateful incident, Hikari swore to beat Kei in school grades, sporting events, anything to do this. She has enrolled in the same school as Kei since elementary. Now she attends Hakusenkan, an ultra-elite school that cost her carpenter father a lot of money. Hikari and Kei are the top two students in the school, with Kei holding firmly to that number one position, while Hikari considers Kei to be a rival and important friend. She is completely unaware that Kei loves her. The story primarily focuses on Hikari and her constant attempts to defeat her one and only rival, Kei, and how she finds love in their rivalry. Yes, it is a shoujo anime. So basically it's comedy, romance, school, and shoujo. But then it's not just about those two, no. Special A is about their Special A class, which they all get good grades. So that's basically what it follows mainly. So, yeah. Okay, so for characters, there's basically, of course, Hikari and Kei. Then there is Jun, Megumi, and Ryu. And then there's Akira and Tadashi. Tadashi always does the previews, and showing him as a puppet. Yeah, and his dub voice is weird. I don't understand why they made him talk like that because, well, for one thing, I haven't really seen the original Japanese version, but I'll have to see it though. But then if you'd watch the Japanese version, I guess, with subtitles, it'd probably seem weird to hear his voice and the other voice because I have not heard an English, well, no, not English, Japanese voice that sounds like his, and I don't know if I'd think it'd probably be necessary for his voice. I don't think his voice was that necessary anyways, so yeah. And him and Akira are basically supposed to be crushing in the show, basically. Not really. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but yeah. So, then I don't know what else to say about the characters rather than, well, whatever. Jun and Megumi are twins, though, and Ryu is one that they really like, apparently. You'll find out later about them. And Megumi doesn't talk. And you'll find out later about her voice rather than it causes a huge explosion and stuff like that. But you'll find out later, not just because of her voice causing a huge explosion, I guess. Because, yeah. I think it's around episode 18 or 19. That's all I'm gonna say, though, about her. But I don't know what else to say about characters, so let's move on. Okay, so, the opening song, like the first opening, wasn't really as good as the second, though. But the second song was way better than it. But the first ending song was probably the best song of the whole entire show. If I have no idea if this was made, but I want to make one. A top 10 ending song list, if that even makes sense. I know that there's top 10 openings, but I have not seen a top 10 ending song list, so I would really want to make one. Anyway, so that would be like around the top 5 part. But anyways, I mainly like the music about openings and endings, but the opening songs, like the first one was okay, but I think the song started to get probably better around like the second time. Like when stuff started to change, like the opening song changed, like the opening and ending song. I think those were better, but the first ending song was better. I don't know how many people would agree with that, but it's just my opinion in it for this. So that's all I have to say about openings and endings, I guess. So bye. Wait, not bye. Fuck that. Okay. So moving on. So, with all that being said, and stuff, and as a lot of you might know, I don't watch that many shoujo animes, but I'm starting to get into watching more anyways. But anyways, well, yeah, that's basically all, except I still have to say, like, the number out of 10 and stuff like that. It probably took too long of the story, I think, because the story thing was long. I have not read the manga, but I saw it one time. I don't even remember what number it was. Like, when I was 8 years old, I wanted to get it, but then I changed my mind with, like, this other manga, because I started to get into, like, reading manga then. I don't read much manga now, but I haven't read that much manga anyways, but I'm going to have to read more, though. I mostly just watch the anime, but I have not even finished a whole manga story. Well, whatever. I'm kind of getting off topic now, so for Special A, I'd have to give it probably mostly, well, this is kind of hard to rate, because sometimes I really liked it, sometimes I really didn't like it. Well, no, there was never times where I didn't like it, but sometimes we're just okay. But then I'd have to say that the whole anime, like with episodes, it was kind of slow. Like the episodes were kind of slow moving. But I'd have to give this anime about an 8 out of 10. It would have to earn an 8 out of 10. So, yeah. Bye. my next anime review is going to be High School DxD. So, bye.